Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about fear. So how do you conquer your fears? So conquering your fears equals defining your fears. You want to clearly identify what that fear is. You want to write it down. You want to say it out loud. Say it out loud to somebody else. Say it out loud to yourself. But you want to define it, all right? And you also, after you do that, you're going to write out your worst case scenario. If that fear happens to come true, oh my goodness, what's the worst that can happen, all right, if it comes true? And I'll give you an example. Before I started my YouTube channel, I had a lot of fears revolving around it. One of my biggest fears was, what if I offend somebody out there? What if somebody doesn't like me anymore and I offend them and I hurt their feelings, all right? That was one of my biggest fears. And once I put it out there and I wrote it out, and it became a little bit smaller, first of all. And then once I wrote down what's the worst that can happen. The worst that can happen is that person gets hurt. They don't like me anymore. Maybe they hate me. Maybe they write me hate messages. Maybe they talk shit about me to other people. Once I realized that, I was like, okay, well, if that happens, that's okay. I mean, no one's gonna die. Okay, no, there's not gonna be a major earthquake coming along if somebody happens to not like me. So it became less of a big deal, all right, once I realized that. And I went ahead and started my YouTube channel. Okay, so remember, to conquer your fears, you want to define what those fears are. And then you want to write out what's the worst case scenario if your fears happen. Okay, what's the worst that can happen? And then you're going to go ahead and go for that dream, for that goal. Okay, and you will notice that most of the time, the worst case scenario doesn't really happen. All right, I still haven't gotten any hate messages out there. I'm not sure if I've offended anybody, but it hasn't been like I thought it would be. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave me any comments. Let me know what you think. And if you feel it helped you or might help somebody else, make sure you share the video with others. Appreciate you very much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.